She from California, I said, hi, nice to meet ya. Can't afford to fall in love, but I'm still beneath her. She paid me daddy money, dropped the top in a Beamer. She said money over everything, but I don't believe her.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Side Hustle. You miss your parents or what, man? They're finally back.
I do. I mean, they're not back yet.
Oh, they're in. By now, they're probably what, in Illinois?
Yeah, they're for sure in Illinois.
Bye. How long were they in Mexico for?
Like 3 weeks, almost 4.
Sick.
So
Damn.
the whole they just leave us for the holidays and come back when it's over.
At what age did they start doing that?
Well, once they were allowed to, pretty much.
Once you permitted them?
Yeah. Once I gave permission.
Yeah.
No, like once they fixed their papers and all that type of stuff.
Fine. What a fucking moment when that happens for family.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I don't remember the exact year, but not too long ago. Like probably
Like a few years?
like 5.
Damn.
Like 5.
That's dope.
Which I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is a long time, but like not really compared to their whole life, you know.
That is true.
So
when they went back to Mexico, how long have they, I guess, been here since now returning over there?
oof, I don't even know like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably a long time.
At least 15, 20 years.
Yeah,
probably,
like that type shit.
That's just crazy, man. I love seeing those videos when they're fucking reunited with like their parents or their siblings and stuff like that. It's dope.
Yeah, it's just wild.
What are some things you wait on for them to bring you from Mexico?
Some fucking... From where we're from specifically, I always tell everybody, like you and all our friends.
It's a pound of the Wallin.
No. They have empanadas, but like the filling is like purple. It's like a... What is it called, bro? The fuck, we talked about this. Remember, you guys didn't know what I was talking about.
You said it's some kind of. Is it candy?
No, it's not candy. It's like I think it's like a purple sweet potato. Like,
oh yes, it was that. Yeah,
I don't know where it comes from or anything.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I was like, purple. What the fuck?
Yeah. Because over here, all the empanadas are like the different type of cajeta. You know, like the caramelish ones. But
I don't even know if I've had like a fucking sweet flavored empanada.
What kind of empanada do you eat?
With me, I don't even eat them on the regular. The first time I think I ever remember having an empanada, you were with me. It was at the...
Oh my God, that does not count. Those are fire though, don't get me wrong, they're fire.
Yeah.
But I feel like when everyone thinks of like a sweet empanada, well, it's like a treat, like a dessert type of thing, you know?
I just started laughing because we're talking about food again. We're the Doughboys.
Hey, we need that second channel.
Yeah, we need that second channel for sure for Doughboys, man. We got to beat those versions that one right now. We'll just add a Z and it's ours. For
real.
But my bad.
No, but yeah.
You dreaming about empanada or something like that?
Nah, I feel like that's because like obviously my parents always be asking like, what do you want us to bring you type shit. You know, I don't want anything, but like they'll bring shit like that. There's also some the pescaditos. I don't know if you've seen those.
What is it? Like a gummy?
Not
like
really.
Swedish fish?
It's oh my God.
I'm joking.
You never had that?
What is it?
I don't know. That's a problem.
You're over here like, dude, you've never had that? You're such a pussy. I
don't even know. I don't know what it's called.
It's shaped like a fish?
Yeah, the shaped like a fish and usually
candy?
No, it's not candy.
Oh.
It's like a certain mix like
of what? Like, is it a bread or
no. It's a sweet, but I wouldn't consider it a candy because it's like a pastry. It's like baked and shit.
Okay, so it is like a cookie, almost like a bread type thing. No,
and,
what the fuck? Do you know what it's called in Spanish?
Nah, I can't think of it. You're making me fucking. You're making me nervous, bro.
Yeah, right.
All I know is it's shaped like a fish, bro. I'm gonna bring you one. Fuck.
Y'all heard him.
What is it?
I don't know, bro. You like too many exotic things from Mexico.
They're not exotic. They're just very like in-house. Like
it sounds like it's very like boxed into that area.
Yeah. Like it's very regional.
Yeah,
because nobody else knows them. Like
damn, I don't know.
Every time we like, obviously like Junior and Jesse do too, but outside of like my cousin shit, nobody else was like knows the treats and shit.
I don't know. For me, only things that I know of that are like that's probably not even some regional shit. But I just think of like when you started talking about the fish, it reminded me of the fucking pig shaped cookie bread type thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but see, that's like straight up like
that's everywhere.
Dough,
yeah,
you know? But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yours is what like?
I don't even know how to explain.
Spongy, harder.
It's soft, but it's not candy. It's not like gummies. It's like it's brown.
All right, man. You're talking about something else.
I can't think of that
Yeah,
name.
I don't know. Okay, what about other things that you like from Mexico? Since you don't know what that's called.
From Mexico, you mean like if they bring back type shit?
Yeah, things that they bring back or
I mean,
things
really
that
just
you're looking
those
forward
two,
to over
I mean,
there.
Obviously, we got all the candies that they got out there now.
Now we do.
I
yeah.
feel like it's different.
Hell
back
yeah.
then.
Back then, I'd get so hyped because my grandparents and my mom would bring fucking like chips and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
that
we'd
used
bring,
to be like the crazy shit.
yeah, when I was younger, we'd bring back like a plastic bag full of chips and stuff.
Chips, yeah.
Now I don't give a fuck about chips.
Yeah, me neither.
Because they're all.
I mean, my dad
here.
would bring like bottles and shit, but like I don't really drink like that either. So I mean, I don't really care
Yeah.
for it.
Damn.
Kind of just more the memorabilia, I guess.
That's true. Yeah. Until we get our hands on it. What kind of bottles they bring?
It's usually just fucking like the 70s. Don't we do the 70s?
Oh, so then right.
Yeah, or like they have like the ones over there with alacranes in them and shit.
Oh, crazy.
Just mezcal. Yeah.
Have you tried those or no?
Yeah, we have a bunch. I never actually tried it.
Yeah. And alacran is a scorpion inside of the tequila bottle for our only English speaking listeners.
And I feel like traditionally it's always like a worm, no? Like a maggot or whatever. Like in Mexico with the tequila.
Cockroach? I don't know. I've seen mostly the scorpions.
Oh, really?
The
I thought
alacran,
it was like
yeah.
a worm was like the more like common.
The gusano type thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks
Maybe, I
like
don't
a
know.
maggot, yeah.
Ugh, that's disgusting. I would not drink that shit. Ugh.
But obviously, like in Durango, they're all scorpion ones.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope as fuck. Damn. What was I gonna say? What are the candies and stuff? Nothing else? Just
Nah, well,
Or-
like I said, it's because it's hard because like we have access to all that here.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell my parents to like spend their money or like space in their shit.
All right. What about in general your favorite Mexican candies
Oh, favorite Mexican candies in general?
or
The
pastries?
fucking
whatever.
for sure, like top 3 has got to be the paletas, like the mango ones or the watermelon ones.
Those are gas. Those are
Those
gas.
are fire.
Yeah.
Those are fire for
Those
sure.
Those are for sure good.
What about you? Name one.
The same one, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I feel like mazapanes are up there for me.
Oh, what's up? Pot is
Those are
fire.
gas.
Up on my dome, man.
What? Did you say?
Have you had the chocolate mazapan?
Yeah, I have.
Those are fucking
I feel
crack.
like I just tried it for the first time like 2 months ago because I saw one in the kitchen upstairs and I grabbed it. They're
Nah,
good
those
as
are
fuck.
yes. Mazapan and those paletas, bro, they're up there.
Bro, thank God I didn't have the
For
chocolate covered
candy.
mazapanes around when I was younger. I was been fucking fatter than I am.
Yeah, on God, I didn't come up on those till like more recent.
Yeah. Those were a discovery for sure for me. Those when I was younger, I really liked. They're called rocaletas. You remember those?
Nah.
No, they were like fucking. It's a circle, and it's kind of like the middle. I think is the outside is black, and you lick the layers, and it's just rainbow colors and shit. Like you go through different layers and stuff.
Are they like really dark?
They're really
Like
dark.
the dark balls?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I
dark
just
ass
didn't know what
ball.
they were called.
Yeah, rocaletas. I remember those are fire. I loved the fucking
Duvalin's fucking gas.
Duvalina's gas. That's like
Duvalina's gas.
one of the most OG fucking candies. I
Yeah,
feel like.
Duval- and the fucking you push the push ones.
Oh, the
I don't-
peloncitos.
Yeah, the
like
pelons.
that?
Yeah, something with hair. or
Something like that. Yeah.
Those are gas.
Those are gas as fuck. What kind of candy is that? Tamarindo inside?
Yeah, I think so. But like, have you ever had the spoons where it's just a plastic spoon?
Yeah, that's gas too.
I think that is the same product, but
Yeah.
it's just literally a spoonful of it.
But it's not the same. It doesn't hit as hard as the pelon.
Yeah, it's not the same.
You're not
consistency.
fighting. You're not fucking jerking off for it. That thing is fucking. That thing is annoying, bro. Put you up to a fucking challenge when you're at the bottom. You're just like,
Nah, then you fucking open that bitch.
yeah, oh yeah. He just licked the inside,
Yeah.
and then you eat the candy. What was I gonna say? What else is fucking gas? There's fucking those.
Too many.
Yeah, there's that gum that has a little liquid inside, Boobaloo or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It has a little fucking fox with the glasses on it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like,
It has like a drop of like liquid inside
The
it, but
little-
it's gum.
Yeah, it was blue and shit. Yeah,
Growing up, I feel like like the candies are a lot like better now, but like we'd always have the chiclets. You know,
Oh.
they say chiclet.
I remember those. I get mad at those.
Why?
This is cheap ass candy. I don't know.
I know. Hey, those are my favorite.
I liked them as a kid, right? But when you're like 11 or 12 and someone's like, yeah, it's cheeky, and they give you those, I was like, bro, that flavor lasts 4 minutes. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
But it was a
For
cool
sure, they were
text-
just like pinata fillers.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but the chiclet is fire.
I liked eating those in a specific way where, it's like four little tiles, 4 little pillows,
Yeah.
where you just put them in your mouth and you like stack them and you bite through the middle all at once. All right, this is Doughboys episode 1.
Yeah, for real. We're about to do food reviews.
For real. Have you ever been in? Actually, other things I liked a lot from Mexico. I was really big on the fucking pizzarolas. You remember those?
No, what's that?
Dorito pizzarolas is what they called. I just said it fucking
What is it?
cracker as fuck. Pizza flavored Doritos. You never had those?
Nah.
Oh my god!
Like over there in Mexico?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they have them here now.
I've never even seen those.
Next week we're
I
doing.
think you sold them out.
Next week we're doing a fucking mukbang real quick.
Oh, low-key, we should.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Mexican candy.
Mexican treats and shit like that. Yeah. All right, we'll limit ourselves though. Those are gas.
We have a crazy. Nah, you know what?
We finish every bag and shit.
Why can't I think of the fucking name?
I loved the nacho cheese Doritos they had over there. Those
are different.
Yeah, those are different. Had a good spice. And now those are the regular hits here. Like they have them anywhere. I like Mexican stores and shit. And then Chudo Mais, cheapest fucking chips you can get in Mexico, and I love those.
What is it?
It's called. It's a purple bag. It's got a little green figure on it. It says Chudo Mais, but it looks like Chudo Mais. But we used to call them Chudo Mais. I don't know. Those are gas. You can't think of the other one.
I can't. No, well, the chips I was telling you, remember I told you guys the racers, the shape of a little car? They're called racers.
You said.
And I actually saw them at the Sunrise.
Oh, Sunrise?
Yes.
Damn, Uncle Kenny got those?
He does. Fucking authentic as fuck, too.
Jeez.
They say like 50 pesos on them and shit.
Dang. I gotta try those. What the fuck?
And no, but like the past couple years, we would bring hell of them because we're like, these are so fire.
Yeah.
They're like literally the shape of cars, like kind of like Takis, but a different flavor. Fire, bro.
I gotta try those.
And they're called the racers. Yeah.
I like how fucking in Mexico the way they do branding, and they do it in other countries too. But like for chips and stuff, it'll say excessive calories and shit.
Yeah.
Like to warn you. For cigarettes, it says smoking kills.
And it shows the picture.
Yeah,
It looks bogus as fuck.
Yeah, it has a fucking toe tag on there basically.
Yeah.
Goddamn. What's your favorite flavor of Jarritos? Sorry.
Jarritos. I mean, the limon one just never gets sold to me.
Yeah, that's like top tier.
Limon, tamarindo's fire.
Never tried that one.
Nah, you don't fuck with that flavor? That one's fire. The orange one, too.
Orange one's up there.
I think just those three are like my favorite.
I'd say for me, it's neck and neck. No, at the green one. For me, it's green one is top. That's above all. Fruit punch, I've never been big on fruit punch since I was a kid.
Nah.
It's just kind of like a kid flavor to me. It's like, I'm not going to go to Baskin Robbins and order sherbet. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I outgrew that shit. I remember I'd get pissed because we'd go to fucking Baskin Robbins when I was younger. And Giovanni would be like, I want that one, the Superman. Fucking bright blue and red ice cream. It's just sherbet. It's just like so fucking like, straight up just sweet shit.
Hey, bro. Superman is my favorite, bro.
No way. I was like, bro, that's some pointless ass fucking dessert, man. Get someone else.
Sherbet's gas, man. You a hater.
It's cool, but it just takes me back to middle school. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. But, to each their own, whatever. If I'm going to Baskin Robbins, I'm getting real ice cream, but whatever.
No, he just went on tangent about
about more food. You're a big fan of ice cream, actually.
Oh, I love ice cream.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Just there's so many different flavors, but I don't know. I like just plain vanilla. Like, I think that's fire.
Like, that's one of your favorite ice creams?
Yeah, I think that's like fire. Like, ultimately.
I was just about to say, one of the most insane things I've ever heard was from a friend at AT&T years ago. Christian Nunez was
he
like,
said vanilla is his favorite.
I was like, what's your favorite ice cream? I'll get us Baskin Robbins. Just vanilla, bro. I was like, bro, Baskin Robbins got 31 flavors, man. And you want vanilla? And he was like, yeah, bro, it's my favorite ice cream. I was like, vanilla? I was like, I know you're a serial killer.
Nah, vanilla's fire.
Vanilla is fire, but
if I had toppings and shit, vanilla, like, some places have like cheesecake pieces. That's fire.
That is gas. What are you?
Or like vanilla with like strawberry, like accents type shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're just talking about food today, bro, all day.
For real.
And while we're at it, right now, comment your favorite snacks from Mexico and your favorite ice cream.
Facts.
Favorite ice cream for me. When I was younger, I was like a fucking big fat bitch on cookie dough, the chocolate chip cookie dough,
Yeah.
But since then, I'd say the Ben & Jerry's cannoli one is my favorite.
I don't think I've had that, but Ben & Jerry's fire.
Yeah. I bought some actually not that long ago. Maybe it's still in the freezer. I don't know, but I'll have you try it if we.
That shit was gone the same day, boy.
As in,
Good cabin.
I make myself look even worse. I was like, no, I bought like 3 or 4 of them. Dude, fucking Ben and Jerry's is so expensive, but it's one of those things that me and Jen are like, yeah, we're gonna get some.
Yeah,
like
gas.
for real. Have you ever been in Mexico for a funeral or like when someone died and shit?
I don't think so. No.
I've experienced my first
Funeral.
my first funeral in Mexico when my grandpa died like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful culture over there, bro. It's wild. Like as soon as a person like dies and shit, and you have them like in the possession of the family, you know, they just the culture is to never like leave like their side at all, you know.
Yeah.
So they have like candles lit around them and stuff like that. What we did is like they call it the casino in Mexico. It's basically like our only venue in that town, you know. And so they had my grandpa there with like fucking huge like fucking flower arrangements and like candles and stuff, and just people there like going in and out. They have like a little like kitchen type thing, you know, and they just had like a big fucking olla of like canela and stuff like that, atole.
Yeah.
And then they brought in like Mexican bread from El Salvador or some shit like that. And no, that's fucking, I'm tripping. No, I don't know what. Salvador is a fucking
Different country.
different country. I'm so stupid. What
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, I don't know. I thought.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know, but the bread was from somewhere else, and it's like that place wasn't close to us at all. Mom was like, someone brought like boxes of this bread from Bada.
Well, Salvador is a different country, but yeah.
It is a different country, and I look like an idiot. But I don't know.
Central America. I mean, it's down there in Mexico.
It might have been that. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but it was crazy.
Well, it's just like a Salvadorian like bakery.
Maybe that's true, but it was the most amazing Mexican bread I've ever had in my life. Like fucking, I feel like Mexican bread is good, but it's not like the freshest from the inside. You know what I mean? It's just good from the outside and shit like that. This was like fresh and moist. It was crazy. There I go talking about food again, bro. I was talking about funerals and shit. Where my grandpa's fucking like, you know, let's call it a wake type thing, you know.
Yep.
But basically over there, the tradition is to never leave their side and stuff. When it comes to actually like burying them, all the guys and different people, my mom even took turns just carrying the fucking casket by their shoulders and stuff. That was a beautiful fucking tradition. I've never seen something like that. Like that was wild.
Like, what do you mean take turns? Like,
Oh, sorry. You walk it to the funeral. I'm sorry, to the cemetery.
no, yeah.
So you
But
it's
like a
eight-
handoff type of thing. Or?
It's 8 different people, 6 or 8 different people like carrying the casket because it's heavy as fuck. Like,
No, yeah,
but,
for
you know, the dead person's in there, and they're just like carrying it because there's like different bars you can grab it by and shit like that, and they're just taking turns. Like after like a few minutes, you know, it gets fucking heavy. I did it for a while. I was like, God damn, dude, I almost dropped my grandpa. I'm just kidding.
and playing hot potato.
Yeah. And we just take turns. So like, you know, someone come in like, oh, I got it now. Okay, cool, you know? And then they just go in and fucking, you just slowly switch and shit like that. You just carry it. And it was like miles. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, it's far.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Yeah.
It would have been further, but like part of the travel was like on my grandpa's truck, you know? Which
Yeah.
was cool, you know? So we had him in the back there, and like the siblings were right in the back with my grandpa. And then they just, you know, switched out and fucking, we just walked and stuff. But that was dope as hell. Have you ever been to a Rosario as a kid?
Yeah, it's all the time.
And yeah, I feel like I remember it being pretty constant for me too when I was younger.
No, yeah, for sure. It was like all the time.
Did you actually pray, or did your parents cool with you like doing your own thing with the kids and shit?
Well, when I was younger, for sure, it would be like pretty much until I was probably like 12, 13, you know, that's when it was like, all right, me and my cousins, like,
You have
we're
to
sneaking out the door type thing.
Oh, you were sneaking out. Oh,
Yeah. No, but I'm saying when we were younger, we were like there, like, you know, like,
you had to be praying too?
yeah.
Damn, I feel like when I was younger, my parents were, well, the specific memory I have is specifically like with my mom, you know, and my dad probably had already passed, but we were at a Rosario and we had a room specifically where like the kids were hanging out and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, would get away type thing.
Yeah. And it was
That was
like,
when I was older.
and it was like the dumbest, when you're at a Rosario and you're trying to be like at peace and be fucking nice and stuff, we did the dumbest fucking things.
Screaming,
Yelling, fucking pushing each other.
sweaty ass nasty room and shit.
Got fucking sticky ass hands from candy you were eating earlier and shit. There was this one story specifically I know I haven't told. We were at a Rosario and Giovanni is just like me since he was younger, just fucking around with some little girl that was there and shit like that. He kept taking her purse. He's like, you want it? Bada, bada, bada. Just kept teasing her like that. The little girl's fucking big brother, after Giovanni doing this multiple times, gets up and this motherfucker mind you, he's fatter than me at the time. He's 1 year older than me. Gets up and just fucking shoves Jay. Jay just fucking busts into a fucking cabinet and hits his head on the corner of the cabinet. Giovanni's just like crying for all hell, you know? Parents run in like, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, Ivan, pucho Giovanni, you know, I'm like fucking saying like, he pushed Jay, this and that, you know?
Sound like Gunner right now.
Bro, it's my little brother. I remember I was so furious because it was Jay.
You should have fought him.
He didn't fight him. He was fucking.
No, you should have fought him. Not told him.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna start fighting him right there in front of all the fucking parents and shit zooming in. Yeah. Nah, even as a kid, I was never a fighter. Like, did you actually get into fights when you were younger?
I mean, we were a little aggressive, yeah.
Yeah. I think the closest thing to fighting is like when we hang out with me, you, Gerardo, and fucking Eduardo, and fucking just.
No, when we were younger, we'd for sure fight.
Damn. No.
All my cousins. But I had like hella cousins my age. Like,
okay.
All boys, you know, like, so, hey, boys were being boys.
Yeah, just boys being boys, word to Rod. No, I didn't have that. I feel like I had a lot of female cousins and shit. Bunch of bitches. No, I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding. That were my age. But none.
Like one time. Yeah. Like, not to cut you off, but like
a
little side story. Like, I don't even know how old we were, bro. We had to have been like 4th grade, 3rd grade. And then we were like fighting. We were like wrestling. We would wrestle all the time, like, because we were WWE fans, you know?
Yeah.
But then like something would, like, one person would hit each other too hard type shit. And then it would turn to like, we're for real fighting, you know? And Junior always had birthday parties. Mm-hmm. And so it would be like me, Jesse, man, like all our cousins.
Yeah.
But then Junior also had like boys from like soccer and shit. Like, he invited his friends, you know?
Yeah.
So one time, like, pretty much we ended up like fighting with his friends, like for real. like Jesse was holding one of the dudes and E-Man was punching him and shit.
Oh,
like, we were young though. We were like 4th graders, you know?
Damn.
But I still remember that shit like it was yesterday. That shit's so funny.
Fucking E-Man.
Would be beefing, yeah. We would actually fight.
Were your parents big on throwing you birthday parties when you were younger?
No, not really. Like, I have a couple pictures. I've had some, but like, me and Kim, our birthdays are 1 day apart, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, sometimes we would have, like, a shared, like, cake party, like, you know, a little, like, probably a handful of times, but not, like, every single year I got a birthday party, you know?
Were you, as a kid, always one to want one, at least, or no?
Yeah, I think I'd always be mad when, like, me and Kim had to, like, share a fucking party.
Yeah.
Or I think I didn't care. I think Kim was the mad one. I don't remember. I don't even remember like that, but, I'm sure every kid wants a birthday party.
Oh, God, yeah. Were you the type to like getting pushed in the cake, or did that make you mad? Or upset you?
I don't know. I feel like once I got a little bit older, I was kind of like the goofy one.
Yeah.
You know, like, but at first, I think I do have a memory of like me crying, like I was pissed. Like, I'd get so mad, I'd just cry type shit.
Same.
Like, probably like 2nd, 3rd grade.
Yeah, same. I was gonna say in 3rd grade specifically, I had friends come over and shit. And this is the only time I've ever cried in front of my friends like that. And
no way.
I've never I think about it, I'm like, damn, I never cried in school. I've never cried in front of my friends before and shit like that. But in 3rd grade, had to be around there. I invited my friends over because my mom threw me a birthday party, and my uncle just fucking got carried away. Just fucking shoves me in the cake like he's baptizing me in frosting and shit. And fucking just dipped me in there, and I'm just like abused because of all the fucking, you know, just fucking candy and frosting in my face. And my friends are just fucking like, you know, helping him and shit. And I'm just like covered in cake crying because I'm fucking so mad.
Way.
Like, it pisses me. I still don't like it. It pisses me off.
Way.
They actually, this year, or when I turned 25, you know, you guys all did that and shit. Rod did that, really. And and I had fun with it, you know? So like, I think back and I'm like, I feel like the concept of it still makes me mad, and I understand when people don't want that. Like, I'm fine with not doing it because I don't like it.
Yeah.
But when I turned 25, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, no matter what happens, I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna enjoy it and shit, and it was fun.
Like, I feel like when I got a little older, like probably like past 10 and shit, like, I was just more goofier and like,
just fucking,
and like we grew up, like I feel like it's a huge tradition, you know.
It is,
so
it is,
like, it's in our culture. So,
but when that shit gets like abusive and shit, man, like at fucking Rod and Junior's party, that was no one had any cake, bro. It was a huge cake that fucking Melly even made, and she was like, I made that this morning. So it was just like that.
Well, didn't like 5 people take a bite though? It wasn't like 10 people's birthday.
Oh yeah, some shit like that. People at different corners, but then it ended up being the fucking like Rod or Junior at the end. I don't know. Motherfuckers started grabbing cake and just rubbing and throwing it on each other. That was fucked up. Yeah.
That was,
No, that's the
I
type of
barely
shit.
saw that.
For real. Nah, that's the type of shit that pisses me off at birthday parties.
Really? Yeah, I guess if you're in a fresh ass fit, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I'll definitely fuck around and throw a whole cake at one of you guys for sure.
Damn, I wouldn't talk to you again.
Why?
No, I'm kidding. Nah, it wouldn't be that serious, but I think I would.
But you'd be pissed?
Yeah.
No way. I think it'd be hilarious.
I think if someone recorded it and you made content out of it,
Well, that's what I'm
cool.
saying, you
Okay,
know?
fire. Then I'm not
You
mad.
think we do things for memories, bro?
Yeah. For free.
Yeah, bro. Gotta monetize it.
On God, hey, you have vision. Damn, I wish I fucking would have continued recording and stuff when I was younger. When I was 9, all I wanted to be was a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah, I always think about that too because I have hell of like, I mean, obviously all the YouTube channels that we have and shit, like
Yeah.
the burner accounts, you
Uh-huh.
know, like
Yeah.
all the dumbass videos we recorded when we were younger.
Facts.
We never stopped.
Even because I started recording when I was 9, maybe.
Yeah,
My mom had a little fucking red Canon digital camera, and I started recording YouTube videos and shit. I had characters, fucking. I remember I was fucking biting off Fred and shit like that. And I was
no
like,
way. I never watched Fred.
really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, me neither. And I was like,
on that corny side of you.
I was like, damn, I need to fucking make my own character, you know? So my name was Franklin. And I just fucking would make videos with a weird voice and shit like that.
Oh, my
And then I
God.
fucking, you know, like Fred had a girlfriend and he was just like him with a different voice and shit like that. I made that fucking video with like my girlfriend Franklina or something like that.
So you're just straight buying.
I'm straight buying, bro. And I remember I fucking wore my sister's quinceañera dress.
Yeah.
I locked the door, and I had my webcam. You know, I'm recording and shit like that, and it's like my character's girlfriend dancing, and I'm wearing a quinceañera dress.
Yeah.
I'm going all out for content. I was like 9, you know, and yeah, I was dancing a love story by fucking Taylor Swift. And I put it on YouTube, and I remember like Christina fucking saw it, you know. She's just like telling everybody, "You wore my dress to fucking," but I'm like, it was for a video, like, and everyone's probably like, "Man, you fucking lame and shit."
Yeah. Wait, what was the channel called? Okay.
Damn, that video's gone. I deleted those.
I got some deep thinking to do tonight.
Dude, you'll find some shit, but not the most. I remember I saw one so bad, like I don't know why I didn't catch that when I was younger. I'm recording like this. Fucking fat ass neck just showing on the camera. And I remember I saw it years ago because a friend sent it to me. And I already lived here, but a friend from Vancouver was like, "Bro, I just found this." And I was like, no fucking
You're
way
like,
this
please
video.
never find this again.
Oh, God. I was like, no way this video lives, bro. I remember just fucking spending a fucking decent amount of time trying to find out what my password was. I get into it and I delete those fucking videos. All the Franklin ones, those
Do you
exist.
ever regret that? You don't think you'll ever regret that?
Regret deleting them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I would.
I
too.
regret it.
I've done it too, and I feel like I do. Like
I began to regret that years ago.
yeah, because I'm like, fuck, who cares? And
yeah.
like, and now it's gone. You know?
Exactly. And my biggest regret, though, for sure, is not continuing to make videos when I was younger, because I would have been a stupid fucking whiz at recording by now,
Yeah, facts.
and recording and editing and shit. Because back then, I made the best that I could out of fucking Windows Movie Maker. You know.
Yeah.
I remember I made this alien buddy fucking video where I was friends with an alien, just like literally fucking making like skits and shit like that.
I was gonna say I do remember the first time I've ever edited it was on Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah,
Like before I even got a Mac or anything.
that's the OG shit. Yeah.
yeah, shitty ass laptop.
Thanks. What were your dreams as a kid? What did you want to do? Who did you want to be?
I want to be a fucking cop, man.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, you have mentioned that.
For the longest time. I mean, probably up until like 5th grade ish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought I always wanted to be a cop.
Yeah.
Maybe because I just watched Cops. I always liked like CSI and all that shit. Like those investigating shows and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I think that made me think that's what like being a cop was.
Mm.
So I don't know. That was like my career, you know, like dream
Yeah.
career.
And what made you
Not like
decide-
huge dreams, but like, you know, that's what I thought
Yeah,
my
when you were
profession.
little, yeah. When you were younger, what made you stop thinking that was going to be your
Fucking
dream?
bozos. Nah, I just like, no, I don't know. I just wasn't even interested in anything to do with like being a cop.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just like
When you
working with my
realized-
dad. I was more into like construction and shit, you know,
Oh, okay.
like that type of work.
Yeah, I feel that. When I was younger, I wanted to be an inventor. I always told my mom that I was gonna just invent things to make her life easier. I invented, right, in my little book where I draw things,
Yeah.
I invented a machine that would do.
You're just a goddamn liar.
Why?
A fucking invention? That's not even a thing, dude.
That's literally the job I would tell my mom I wanted to be. Because I was fucking young. What the fuck did I know? That's not a job.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're laughing too? 'Cause it's an inventor? That's literally what I told my mom. Like, you can go ask my mom. That's literally what I would say verbatim. I want to be an inventor.
Ay, mijo.
Yeah, she's like this dumbass. Like, no, but I drew up and I invented a machine that folded laundry for you and did laundry for you. This one I feel like someone did steal from me because it wasn't bad. It was really good actually. I invented a remote control lawnmower,
Oh, yeah.
a little pod, right? And then
That's everywhere.
yeah, now it's everywhere. But they fucking stepped on my neck of my goals because they have sensors on them and shit. No remote control, you know?
Yeah.
Like back
One-upped
then,
you.
they one up me for sure. Because like, why would you? That's the same thing as mowing the lawn yourself, almost, because you still have
Like
to
the
be
time.
doing the remote control. Exactly.
Same like the vacuums.
Oh, the Roombas, yeah, those are dope too. That I've learned though that technology is not. It's reliable to an extent, but like we have a Roomba upstairs we got from my mom years ago, and it's dope. But it has a lot of times where it's like, it'll say, "Help, Jason, I'm stuck," or "Oh, I finished the job because or I didn't finish the job because my battery died," or something like that. Or it'll like, it's pretty smart to the point where it usually takes itself back to its dock when it's running out of battery.
Yeah.
But it's had times where it literally just dies and stays there. It's like, oh, put me back into my spot to charge. I'm like, bro, you do it yourself, you bum.
Yeah, well, I feel like is like a misconception where it's not like, I think it's not gonna fucking deep clean your whole house and shit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But it's just like constantly cleaning the house so like nothing builds up.
Exactly. So with the Roombas, it's dope because it like, I mean, it really helps, honestly. Even after like parties, get-togethers here, my mom will like turn it on and shit, and it just does its thing because it's good at picking up just like damn near anything, just not big clumps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like it's good if you have pets and like hardwood floor and shit or carpet.
Facts. Yeah. Uh huh.
I feel like it's good for pets for sure.
Yeah, and it's pretty wild the way it like learns your rooms and stuff. It learns to analyze how long it takes to do certain rooms and shit like that, or even going up little like ramps of like the different leveling from the living room to the kitchen, for example, shit like that. It's pretty wild. Have you as a kid or ever in your life experienced racism firsthand?
Racism? Yeah, I mean,
You have?
yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't think I look less Mexican now than I did growing up, but like I guess where I grew up I felt like I was the only Mexican kid.
I feel like when you were younger you looked like Hasbullah's older brother.
Who's his brother?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh.
There's one motherfucker that hangs out with him. You know what I'm talking about? The big one. He has a big ass beard. He just looks like the Russian version of David, my sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
nah, yeah. When I was younger,
I was joking though. You didn't actually look like him.
Oh,
Sorry,
I had no idea.
My fault though. Go ahead.
No, fucking like the schools I went to, I guess, like I swear I was like the only Mexican kid. Maybe there was like 2 or 3 other Mexicans, So there for sure.
That was me growing up. That when I went to elementary school, I was one of 5 Mexicans probably,
Yeah.
not including my sister. In my grade, I was probably one of 3-4 Mexicans.
Yeah, for sure. I was like 1 or 3 for sure.
Yeah, one of 3.5 actually. One of them was half Mexican. At that,
No way.
but racism though, because I would consider that racism, right?
Oh no.
I was in
Nah,
Rick's in class. This is so racist.
it was just racism like online like gaming and shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because my name used to be Brown Pride.
I remember that. Yeah.
And motherfuckers was hating, they get
What did they say to you?
it gets to work, can't even repeat it, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't know if racism. I just feel like I can't think of an exact incident, but for sure, just it's not like blatant where it was like, oh, I got called this or this. It was just kind of like you notice how some like elderly people will like talk to you or like their demeanor towards you.
Yeah.
Where you kind of pick up on their like kind of looking at you a certain way because you're Mexican.
Yeah, it's just borderline disrespect because of what you look like.
Yeah.
I felt that for sure. Racism on my end, I feel like I have had little things. I've never had moments where I'm just like, bro, this straight up happened, and it was bad.
That's what I'm saying. It was never like an exact situation, but
I've just caught in tones
for sure,
yeah.
people a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
For sure.
One time my mom had a situation where obviously after my dad passed, she took on the grind of just fucking running the lawn care business still.
Yeah.
And she'd dress up in my dad's older clothes and stuff, like flannels and shit like that, ripped up and stuff. So she looked fucking damn near homeless, but that's what you wear, I guess, to work and shit. And she goes to the gas station one day after a day of work, and she was on her own that day. Oh no, I think I was in the truck. I don't know. We were young as fuck, but she goes inside of the gas station to get gas into like a little fucking
The gallons.
4 gallon. Yeah, sorry, 4 gallon little like tank or some shit like that. She goes inside and she's like, "Oh, can you pump this much?" I'm blah blah blah. The guy's like, no, let me see your money. She's like, I need to pump gas. He's like, I have the money. It's in my truck, blah blah blah, or some shit like that. Oh no, not even that. She didn't even go that far yet. He's like, no, I need to see money first. And I was like, dude, like what the fuck? And she's like, I need to see money. Like he was like in her face about it. And she had just gotten paid for one of the clients, whatever. She whips out like fucking wad of cash. Like, there's the fucking money. Like, you happy, And the dude's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's because I just had to make, bro, like, get the fuck out of here, Yeah, he probably thought she was homeless or some shit like that, Like, I don't know. She's looking for gasoline for destructive purposes or something. I don't know. But
now I think about it, not me, but my parents. And I always think about my parents too. Like, I'm like, man, I wish somebody was just racist in front of me and shit, like towards my parents,
Facts.
Like they'd get treated nasty. Right. But one time here in Woodstock, actually, in front of like Subway and shit, that little strip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember my mom told me one time, like two white people were like calling them like names and shit, like to my mom and dad,
like beaners around.
Yeah, shit like that, and like they're trying to fight my dad or some shit, and my dad was just kind of ignoring them. But I forgot what it was over. I think they were homeless actually too. But my mom called me one time and like we were gonna pull up and shit, but they were already like left, Like they're not like people to engage in something like that, So like they kind of just avoided it. I'm like, man, if I was there.
Do you feel like that stems from like our parents, obviously, like, well, some situations, avoiding conflict and stuff like that because at one point they were not residents of this country or
Oh, for sure. Obviously, they're like scared of all.
Yeah, they're scared of just like I'm not gonna get cops involved.
Yeah, they don't even want any type of like attention like that in public.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, I swear to God, if I had a fucking homeless person talk shit to me or like my family or something, out of all people, a homeless person, bro, like you literally have no right.
Facts.
No way. Damn. I couldn't even tell him like, man, I'll smack you so hard you'll be back in your seat at home because they can't do that. No shot. Out of all people, being racist as a homeless person,
wild.
No way, man.
Yeah, but it's always like that too, where like they're saying like they're the ones saying like, oh, like stealing our jobs, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Oh my.
Right? Y'all ain't want to do these jobs,
bro. It'd be the poorest motherfuckers saying like that type of shit. I remember being in fucking high school. Senior year is fun but interesting because a lot of real colors were shown around us.
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers that were not even 18, weren't gonna be able to vote. And they were just fucking sucking cheese off fucking Trump's dick, man. That pissed me off. And there was motherfuckers who are like, oh, our tax money. I'm like, bro, you work at Farm and Fleet and you make $16,000 a year. Please shut up, bro.
For real.
Oh my God. I was like, I was so astonished by the fucking idiots and the morons that just existed, bro.
Facts.
I hate it when they talk like that. They're just like, my tax dollars. I'm like, your tax dollars, bro? Yeah, bro, we're tripping up your fucking $650 you make. No way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're a bunch of bums. There's a lot of fucking. It was sad seeing a lot of fucking people that went to school, especially with like a lot of Hispanics when they're younger and stuff, being like dual language, and then later on being fucking like racist and shit like that. I'm like, damn, you literally grew up with fucking Mexican kids and classes of 20-something people, Like those are your people, I guess, I guess those are your classmates for majority of your life, and then you're just fucking racist and shit like that. Nah, that's fucking whack. Damn, I've never actually. It's kind of fucked up, I guess. Because we don't have like the skin complexion to fucking have experienced racism like that. Like me, you, a lot of our friends. I guess Rod's like the darkest, really. Like Rod and Jose probably are the darker too. Maybe have experienced stuff like that.
Maybe.
Because I've been even. I mean, a lot of people can tell. Obviously.
If Rod was here, he'd probably say we're the racist ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it would be like teasing them.
Rod would be acting like he isn't dark. He'd be like, what are you talking about? Rod. Damn, I don't know. I've never experienced racism like that. It's kind of fucked up. Even when I was younger, I remember Jenny said when she first saw me when we were younger, like 8th grade, no, 7th grade, she thought I was white.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't think I was Mexican. Even like Chris Diaz, I remember seeing him in 7th grade, and I thought he was white, full on white. And then I found out he was Mexican. I heard him speak
I've gotten
Spanish.
that before too. Or fucking Dylan's dad, he thought I was white.
Really?
But I'm talking like 3 years after I already been to Dylan's house.
Like just chilling and shit like that? Yeah. No way.
He didn't even know I was Mexican.
I remember teachers calling you fucking Ricky Duran.
Yeah.
Fucking bangers, man.
Bozos.
For real. Let's see. By the time this episode comes out, it's about to be Friday the 13th.
Friday 13th?
Yeah, next Friday.
Way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Are you superstitious? Are you skeptical about
Just a little Just a little stitches.
Finish the line, bro. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
No, I mean, it depends. Yeah, sure, in some senses.
Yeah.
But not like that. Not Friday 13th.
Not like, oh, I'm not going out today.
Yeah, not like that.
When I was younger, I would be like, oh my God, it's Friday the 13th. Like, fuck. I thought that way because my dad died on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So I always just, after that, I was just like, I'm doomed, you know? It has been the opposite. I've never had a bad Friday the 13th.
I don't even notice like that, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I just, like, I do. I'm always, like, looking, like, specifically at the day.
I'm into, like, superstition, but not, like,
yeah.
You see a black cat on Friday 13th, you know?
Yeah. No, but that shit would scare me. And then, like, I grew up just realizing, like, I've never had a bad Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That's, to be honest, I'm just looking forward to next Friday. I'm just kidding. I just have good days. One goofy or weird thing happened years ago. It was probably like 2012 maybe. But me, my sister, and my cousin Alex were on our way to Hooters in Crystal Lake back when it was open and shit. And we were on our way there. And we were passing by the hospital here in Woodstock. And all of a sudden, some fucking lady in a hospital gown just comes in front of the fucking road. Like, Alex had to swerve another fucking lane. Thankfully, there wasn't a car there. And she's just fucking waving her hands and gets in the fucking in front of our fucking vehicle. And Alex just swerves, and we look back and we don't see anybody. We're like, what the fuck? No way. We're at Hooters, you know, just eating our wings, enjoying the view, and we're like, damn, it's Friday the 13th. It's crazy. I said a stupid comment. You didn't even catch it. I said enjoying the view.
What do you mean?
At Hooters.
Oh, I didn't even know. I was just thinking.
I felt too creepy when you didn't respond to it. I was like, all right, that wasn't actually me talking. That was me making a joke.
No, I was just thinking of
Hooters.
Yeah.
Hooters is trash, man.
Hooters always been. I've never had a good experience at Hooters.
Come on.
Hooters ass. The food is ass. I haven't been there in years. The only time I almost went recently is because Benny Duncan dropped merch exclusively in Hooters,
and there's one in Rockford,
and there was the Illinois location.
Yeah, Jenny saw it too,
which is crazy because there were so many other states that were not included.
Facts, yeah, and I was
but we still didn't go.
Yeah, Jenny was like, "Damn, they have his clothes in Rockford," and I was like, "Damn."
I was thinking about that.
It would have been cool.
Fucking no, what I was saying is I always hear stories like scary stories of like people being on the road and like swerving and shit.
Yeah,
dude, my blind ass. Oh my god, I ain't swerving nothing. I'm hitting that hole.
For real. Have you ever had an animal or not?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. I don't know if Jay's okay with me telling the story. If he's not, I'll just take all this out. But Monday night, me and Jenny are in bed, and she's like, "Damn, my auto insurance went up." You know, I'm like looking at her like, "Damn," you know. I mentioned how Giovanni has never been in an accident, and I was like, "The day he gets in an accident, yeah, the insurance will cover him, even though his name isn't on the policy." And going forward, State Farm will say, you know, you got to add this person on there. 30-40 minutes later, Jay calls me and he's like, "Yo, dude, I just got in an accident in Bull Valley, this and that. I fucking hit a dog." And I was like, no shot. I thought he was fucking me for like a millisecond. I thought
what time was it?
11
at night.
10:30 or 11. Yeah,
at night.
Monday night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at night. But yeah, 10:30 or 11 at night. And it was, you know, like this past weekend it was kind of foggy at night and shit.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say whose dog was it?
It's so tough. I have no idea. It was a. What's even worse is that it was through Bull Valley, and it wasn't even on some shit where it's like, oh, it ran out of someone's driveway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He said that
if you don't live in the area, Bull Valley is very like wooded, like,
and
you know?
it's like
There's no house, there's no neighborhoods and houses.
no, your neighbor's gonna be fucking like quarter of a mile away
Yeah.
from you. You know what I mean? At least the driveway is maybe.
Even the driveway alone.
They're for real. It's very selective.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where did that dog come from?
On God. And Joe was with him, and he said that it looked like the dog almost ran out of like the fucking golf course, out of the country club.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, break. And by the time Jay fucking saw the dog right there, he was like, I don't know if you remember, but this past weekend was like really foggy and dark and shit, right? You know?
Oh yeah, it was foggy as fuck.
It's been bad, yeah.
Nothing.
And it was one of those nights, and Giovanni didn't see anything, you know.
Yeah.
And it was a black dog of all things, bro, like a big one. And Jay said he goes for the fucking brakes. As soon as he stomps on the brake, he had already fucking just impacted with the dog. Dragged it for another fucking 10 yards because the car. It was wet out too, so his car skidded and just slid down the fucking road. And I was like, dude, thank God it wasn't on like right at the fucking corner or something, because you would have fucking gone into like, you know, a ditch or a tree, you know. Thank God. And he's like, bro, it was literally right before the corner. Like, we stopped before he hit in the corner. I was like, that's scary as fuck.
Wait, what do you mean? So he hit it, slammed on the brakes, and kept sliding?
Because it was wet out and his Ford Focus fucking sucks cock.
Yeah.
So he hit the brake, and as the moment that he hit the brake,
He just was
is
still
like
sliding.
like the impact. Basically, yeah, the car was basically like, more than likely he hit it at that speed.
Yeah.
And when it made that impact, he was already hitting the brakes basically, and the car was still sliding. And obviously, to be going 50 miles per hour like on Bull Valley on a wet road, to just stop is hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that impact hit the dog, and he just dragged it, and it's like, dog's head ended up being like under the tire and shit. It's fucked up.
So what'd he do?
Dog died, man.
I know, but what'd he do? Like,
He called the I don't know if he called the cops or someone like saw or whatever, but the cops got involved and gave Giovanni like a fucking report. He didn't get a citation or nothing because he didn't
like
do
they
anything
took the
wrong.
dog, or
From there, I don't know what happened. I need to ask Jay about that, because if they said that
I thought they just leave a dog.
no, hell no, they don't. I saw a kitten on the floor earlier on the fucking road. It was wild. It looks gross. I felt bad. I was like, that's fucked up, because that's someone's family member, you know?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, Jay hit the dog, and apparently Joe heard the police officer like, oh, we located the owners. We talked to them already. I was like, damn, that's scary. But at the same time, you know, like, it was easier for Jay to find peace and understanding or logic behind it, because he's like, I didn't, you know, do anything wrong out of my own way and shit, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, the dog was off a leash and shit at, you know, that time of the night, whatever. So thankfully, I was most scared of like that feeling sticking with him, of being like, I killed a fucking living being, you know what I mean, like a dog, because he loves dogs, and I was scared for that feeling to stick behind with him, and thankfully he was fine. But I feel like that would fuck with me for sure. I'd be traumatized for a little bit at least, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, you just feel bad because that's someone's like fucking family member. It could have been a stray, but
Yeah.
more than likely around Bull Valley, it probably was not.
I've never seen a stray dog over here.
No,
I
no.
don't think there's stray dogs out here.
No, but yeah, that was fucking wild. And then Danny was telling me, Jenny's brother was telling me the other day how, like 2 months ago, I don't know when,
He hit a dog.
he hit a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, and how apparently he was like driving to his friend's house for some shit, something dumb too. And he's like, I fucking was driving, and he just runs in front of the road, and I hit it. He's like, but I just kept driving. So I wasn't too sure if it was a cat. He's like, but I'm pretty sure it was. And he's like, and then when I was driving back, I just saw it splatter on the road. I was like, jeez, dude, fucking tough, man. No,
I heard it's better to keep driving though. Like when it's too late, it's better to like run through it than like try stopping, being on it. You know?
Yeah. But didn't you have a dog? Lucky? I got hit by a dog 2 times.
Yeah, he got ran over, but that's what I'm saying. Like they never stopped for it.
Oh, okay.
Like they hit it on the road, and he was just he was good.
Maybe that makes sense, because I remember our dog.
Like because if you're going fast, I don't know. I feel like it kind of doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
would you rather like slowly drive over your foot, or like
just fucking
just fucking do it?
pedal to the metal, man. I was actually thinking that earlier. I was getting to work, close my car door, and I go towards the back of my car to like walk at work, and I had my hood on, and it like covered like my fucking vision on the sides, you know, and a car just passes by. I was like, damn, what if he had fucking like run over my fucking toes? And then I just started thinking about the feeling of a car like that quickly running over your toes.
Yeah.
You know, obviously it's not gonna be as bad as fucking slowly
That's what
crunching
I'm
over
saying.
them. You know,
all the way. Like,
yeah. Ugh.
slowly.
Nah, that ain't it. Nah, but I think if I never hit an animal, I for sure I think would be tweaked. Or if imagine hitting a person, bro.
Yeah, that's what I think about. Cause I'm telling you, at night, bro, you can't see nothing.
Dude, and especially like in
Like with that fog this weekend, like
Yeah.
you're saying, dude, you couldn't see shit.
especially in general, motherfuckers like riding their bikes or walking at night. Dude,
Dude, they need high vis. There's got to be a law or something.
I know. Yeah, you technically do have to have like some kind of reflective
Like if they're
gear.
not on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Like I remember like it was last week I think. I'm driving at night and this motherfucker was like on the side of the road or he had just crossed the road and all of a sudden I get close to him. Just big black fucking coat, nothing reflective at all. I'm like, bruh, like you're out here fucking dressed like fucking death, man. like how do you think you're not gonna get hit?
Yeah,
you know?
no, fuck that.
Like, no, they're tripping for sure. You're saying you're a fan of superstitions. What superstitions are you a fan of? Or what superstitions interest you, I guess?
I mean, just nothing corny like the Friday the 13th.
No, that one's corny. I wouldn't even consider
corny.
that one. Yeah. There's a corny ass ones. Like I remember Eder telling me, and I've heard it before too, that if you see a dog, or you look at a dog while it's pooping, then you get pink eye or something like that.
Yeah, I heard like you get pimples or something.
Or a sty, I think it is, something like that. But I remember when I first started getting, yeah, I do because I want to make sure my dog goes to the bathroom. You know, like
I've heard that one a lot though.
yeah. But when I first started watching Mia to make sure she didn't go to the bathroom and shit, I thought about that and I was like, damn, I looked away and shit.
You were side eyeing.
But yeah, yeah, I was just like on my phone like this recording. No, but after a couple of times with that, I was like, that's dumb as hell. Whatever. I just like started to start looking at the poop. No, I'm kidding. And now I don't know. I don't know if there's any others that I actually believe in and shit. What about you?
No, I can't think of any.
Do
Off the
you
top.
think of?
Not off the top.
God, I hate this shit because sometimes like I'll be thinking of like the most random shit throughout the day.
Yeah.
But when you're on the pod and I ask
On
you
the
things
spot.
or you ask me things, I'm just like, maybe, but I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
like I think of like it too, but it's hard. It's like on the spot. Superstitions. The one I always tell the same one of my mom fucking saying eating rice at night is you're gonna wake up paralyzed from the face.
There's
I don't
a bunch
know.
of bullshit ones too. Like I suppose you can't be cleaning at night and shit.
I've never heard that one.
I swear my mom told me like if you sweep at night, some bullshit.
Oh, you mentioned that, but
I forgot.
no. Dropping salt or something. I will always throw salt behind me.
Behind you.
Yeah, over my shoulder to reverse that. Breaking a mirror, they say, is bad luck.
Yeah.
I've broken some mirrors in my life, and still here, thankfully. Life hasn't changed. It only got better. Damn, I feel like I break a mirror every couple of years. Actually, in 2022, last year, I broke Jenny's Impressions vanity mirror, a small one. You know, it's not an actual vanity mirror, but it's the name of the brand. And it was on the bed. I don't know why she just left it there, but it has like a closed case, right? She left it on the bed, and I get on the bed to go over to like my nightstand, and I fucking just kneel on. Oh, I think I sit on there, so I had to roll off the bed. Just you hear, and I was like, "Oh my, Jenny's in the bathroom." I open it slowly, just fucking shatter. It's one of those mirrors with the LED around it, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Why you just leave it on your bed?" I fucking just smashed this bitch. She's like, "My mirror." I should have been like, "Look what you did." No, I'm kidding. No, that was what. Other superstitions though. What is it that you're not supposed to walk under?
Ladder.
A ladder. You're not supposed to walk under a
On
ladder.
Friday 13th. Or is it in general?
Oh, I thought it was in general.
I think it's only on Friday 13th.
Oh shit! No way. No. Black cat. I used to think that shit at night. I'd see a black cat. I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm like, you know how fucking common black cats are, bro. Like, it doesn't trip me out really.
That's why those like Friday 13th ones. I don't know. To me, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess they're all just kind of like, superstition.
Yeah, it is what it is. Have you ever seen any black squirrels before?
I don't think so.
Never.
No.
Damn, I need to invite you over, sleep over for a week. We have like 2 or 3 black squirrels in our neighborhood.
Really?
I see that's gang, bro. I see those motherfuckers like a few times a week. It's so crazy, just straight up all black.
Nah, I've definitely never seen that.
Really, they're dope. I'll send pictures whenever I see them because I always see. When we started living here, I'd always record. I'm like, that's crazy, a black squirrel. And it's been years, and I just got used to it. Now they're just homies. They're my neighbors for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Damn, really? I remember I recently found out in the past like 5 months that a flying squirrel is real.
I knew that was real. I was really into animals growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like some kind of mythical creature.
Nah, this is real.
A customer calls and she's like, I have like flying squirrels in my attic, and I was like, you lying bitch. I'm just kidding. No,
You're like, those are bats.
I literally said like, I was like, could they be bats by chance? No, it was flying squirrels. And I was like, they flew up there, and then I looked them up, and I want one. They're so cute, bro.
Yeah, because aren't they really small?
Yeah, and I think they come from Japan.
I was gonna say, I don't know if there's any around here, but
I'd never heard of that, and I remember I telling my fucking desk mate, I was like, "Is that a flying squirrel? Is it real?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah." And
I knew
like,
they were real, but I didn't think
and
they
I was
were
like,
around
"You're in
here.
on the joke too." No, I didn't think they were real like that. I don't know, but I looked them up, and they're barely from Japan. So then I looked up a Japanese flying squirrel, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want 4 of them. They're so cute. They're just so small." Yeah, I didn't know that was real. I was shocked. You ever had any pets besides dogs?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much any like farm animal.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, like rabbits, cows, pigs.
My mom was really into having birds when we were younger. It's fucking so obnoxious. Motherfuckers wake up like a...
Oh yeah, my mom had a bunch of birds.
Yeah?
Like, in the house. Birds.
Yeah, facts.
Like the blue and yellow one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bright ass
My mom-
birds.
I think that was a Mexican thing for sure.
I think so too. Yeah.
My mom had those. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot the names of them, but we had those, and we had like 1 or 2 that died. Eventually, mom got more and stuff. They're cool and shit, but they're just like loud as fuck in the morning and stuff because they wake up early as hell. At one point, we had a bunny that was unsolicited. We woke up one day. You know how like outside my front steps, we have 2 lions,
Yeah.
like the concrete ones. We had or made out of stone or whatever. We had 2 in our Portland home when I was really young, and one kind of same setup, you know, 1 on each side of the fucking steps. We wake up one day, one of the lions is missing, and in return there's a fucking white little bunny in our yard. This wasn't like a, you know, like if you see like a wild bunny, they're usually gray or whatever. This is
Yeah.
all white, and it was in our fucking yard.
Like an albino one.
Yeah, but
we
it
had
was,
some albino ones too.
but it wasn't albino. That shit looks scary when they're red eye like that.
We actually had albino ones.
I don't know. Those are
Because we had like, my dad would kind of farm everything pretty much. Like, you know,
damn.
we had like a chicken coop, and then we had like, not a coop, but you know, for
Yeah.
bunnies, like we had a shitload of bunnies.
Yeah.
And fucking turkeys, ram, sheep, like,
Damn.
all kinds of bullshit. Ponies,
That's sick. My mom says she wants to get a farm. I'm like, it'd be cool, but I don't know. I'm also like, I feel like it'd be cool. It would have been cooler as a kid, you know, like growing up on it and stuff. Like now, like I wouldn't have interest in like maintaining other animals and shit like that.
Well, yeah, you definitely gotta maintain them.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's dope as fuck though. Cool. I will. On to the next time. We'll see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe,
Subscribe
share
if you
this
haven't
shit.
already for sure.
Thanks. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Believer, yeah. Lately I'm feeling too faded. Yeah. Have what you want, you can take it. Yeah. Tell me, new baby, you famous. Yeah. Prada